Welcome to part 2 of my Pokemon Diamond adventure. Last time I left off, I got to get my first Pokemon, Turtwig, and I got my Pokédex. So, Dawn, it's Dawn for me. It shows you a tour around town. Yeah. I'm not gonna be narrating a lot, but I'm gonna be sometimes for like special moments. So Dawn, or yeah, I'll call it Dawn. Yeah, Dawn tells you have to go home to tell your parents about the big adventure and rest. You go in and then you talk to your mom, and then she says take a quick rest, and then she says, and then you tell her about it, and then she gives you the journal so you know what's going on. And then she keeps going on and on about these things. And then your friend's mom just comes barging in. She asks where Devin is. And then she'll ask you to give your friend this parcel, which you can find. She mentioned that he's in Jubilife City. So you have to run all the way back to the to Sandgem Town. I'm not gonna run these grass because I know if the faster you go, the more likely of a chance you have of battling a wild Pokemon. No, since last time there was no narrating, so you might not know that I picked Turtwig as my starter Pokemon, unless you've seen my last video. Now go back to Sandgem Town and go up the route that you saw Dawn go up to, and then Dawn's just waiting there. She'll tell you about catching Pokemon, and then she'll teach you it. This part is weird because you don't even do anything, you just watch. Sorry about the unregistered Hypercam 2 sign on the top. Next time I'm going to try to get that to be on the Windows bar so it's not covering any of the screen. Okay, and then she tells you how to do it, and then you might want to walk around in the grass here to get a Pokemon. I'm gonna do that as soon as she's done talking. Okay, there. Now she's done. I'm gonna walk around. There we go. Now here's a Shinx. I'm going to catch this one this time. I think one more tackle should do it. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go for it now. I'm using a mouse because it's kind of easier. Okay, just to tell you that I'm playing this on the computer, not on the DS. That's why I'm using Hypercam to record my screen. And I used the one on the computer because the one on my DS is I'm too far ahead of it to start over. So I'm making a new series using the one on the computer. So I hope you enjoy these series. One tip: do not name your Pokemons. Whatever you do not name them. You can. It's really a free choice, but do not name your Pokemon because then you will never learn their names, and then you'll get. If you do name them, you'll keep calling them by that name. You won't learn any names. Yeah, that's what I got. That's advice I got from a friend. And yeah, if you name a Pokemon, you'll start to get used to that name instead of the actual Pokemon's name, and you won't actually remember it. I did that once. So yeah, this will be the first trainer you'll have to battle. If you notice an emerald or anything, you get your Pokemon, and then you go outside, and then you battle your friend first. But this time your friend has gone off like really far. You're in the Emerald or Ruby or Sapphire. Your friend goes off into the route to 103, and then your friend, it's a she probably. She's like studying Pokemon and stuff like that. Yeah, but in this it's different. You have to go all the way to Jubilife, and then yeah. Okay. This route is infested with trainers. So yeah, try not to use just one Pokemon. If you're a beginner, this is a mistake I made. I started using my starter Pokemon instead of all my other Pokemons. So my other Pokemons were really behind, and then I told my friend about it, who's really far in the game. He said not to do that because you'll regret doing that, because when you get much older and stuff, when you get much when you're like really far in the game, you'll need other Pokemons than just one. Because if somebody knocks out your strongest Pokemon, then it's game over. Well, not exactly game over, but no, you know what I mean. This video is really long, just to tell you. Oh, sorry about that part. I try to make the screen, the thing bigger. It looks big on your screen, but it's actually small on my monitor. So I'm trying to figure out a way. The thing I told you about not using one Pokemon. The only reason I'm only using this Pokemon is because my other Pokemon, Shinx, is really down low on health, so I don't want it to get knocked out. Just in case, you know, emergency. Now, I'm gonna let you look and listen to this. Sorry the volume's so loud. I'm gonna try to make it louder next time. Yeah, see, that's what what happened just there. My Turtwig was level 7 and now it's level 8. Yeah, that's what I was talking about for not using just one Pokemon. If you use just one Pokemon, oh, that'd be a bad thing to do. You'll like die right away. Well, not die right away, but there's a Bidoof, I love making fun of that. He says it actually.
Where did you get that? Where did you get that? This is my recording series.
Okay,
How did you get Turtwig?
Okay, what? Sorry about this noise here. My sister came barging in, and then she looked at it and she thought it was new. So yeah.
Wait, is it diamond or pearl?
Diamond.
This is my continuing series.
Okay, next time I'm not gonna let any next time I'm not gonna plug in my webcam, which has a microphone on it. So yeah, I'm sorry about that.
누나야, 네 커피야. 뭐? 4시 반까지라면 너 커피를. what time인데? 내일 못한다. 뭐야? 4시 반까지인데 1시간.
Okay,
Okay.
5시 반이.
That's my sorry about that noise, all that noise. Okay, so that's it. Yeah. See you in part 3.